What's up? What's up? What's up? To Simon, you're watching Cryptechology. So this channel is always about everything crypto and of course helium. I mean, let's be real. I'm working on my helium 25 growth plan. So if I'm not talking helium, then what am I talking about, right? So pretty much nothing and bullshit mostly. But anyway, hey, if you didn't check out my last vid and figure out what Zed Run is all about, well, go check it out. This is one of my favorite new degen things to do on the blockchain. We're actually, matter of fact, I signed up for a couple races. Let's see, do I have any coming up? No. But I did have one. Oh, yesterday. How'd I do? I probably didn't win. Oh, I got third place. Okay, what'd I get? $4.10. Holy shit. All right, all right. What is that? A 1,200-meter race? Awesome. So, yeah. So this is Zed Run. All right, but we're not here to talk about that right now. We're here to talk about helium, okay? Because we have grown the network over 100,000 hotspots, and it's fantastic. But at the same time, there are still people waiting for their hotspots to come in, and I get it. You're pissed. Yo, I'm with you, okay? I'm still waiting for more of my hotspots to come in, but I can't complain because I do have some skin in the game, and I'm mining some HNT, so I don't want to be like an asshole about it. Um, but I do remember the days earlier in the year while I was watching everybody else mine H&T, and I'm just like, damn it, yo, when is my hotspot gonna come in? So I feel for you. But if you do have a hotspot, right, and you're not taking the time to set it up efficiently, you are missing out on H&T, okay? Like, come on. You're missing out on H&T. You're missing out on setting up and providing coverage for this LoRaWAN IoT network that we're building. So let's just go over real quick. I normally don't like making videos like this. I don't want to talk about my H&T that I've collected, but um I just want to show you guys I just want to show you this because I want you to realize, like, if you do set it up properly, you don't need a lot of H&T. Like, you don't, I mean, or hotspots. You really don't. I've been able to make 356 H&T and a little over, what is it? I have 3 hotspots on a network. One of them is literally just for testing, testing new antennas, testing my theories, testing for my sensor developments, and a couple other things that I'm doing, coverage mapping and so forth. But these two are actually set up using my density solution strategy and my trifecta theory. And Sparkly Cider Hedgehog has just been performing fantastic. In the last 30 days, or less than 30 days rather, I don't even think, well, when did I put this up? I don't know. We can go look on another thing about that. But I've made roughly about 66 H&T, it says, in 30 days. I know I've made more than that. But either way, that has paid for the hotspot in itself. I'm currently at 10 witnesses. This is an indoor setup. I'm getting across that water, all right, providing optimal coverage. This, I'm just really, really happy with this, all right? It's not even antenna outdoors. It's not even like, 20 feet in the air and all of that, which is great, by the way. Not knocking that at all. But I've come to realize that aesthetics and having the antenna on a roof is not pleasing to a lot of people. So how can you set up your hotspot and still have it perform well for you? Well, that's what I offer, helium consultation services. So you can contact me and I can help you improve your hotspot. If anyone does remember or have been following my journey so far, when I originally had this set up with another antenna, I couldn't even get more than 2 witnesses. And now, after the adjustments that I've made, I'm at 10 witnesses right now, and it's really just been a great, and just in the last 24 hours, you know, that's just off of this one hotspot. So, not trying to flex or anything like that, but I just want to let you guys know, like, hey, look, check this one out. This one is down at 9 witnesses now. Recently, it was performing extremely well, but it looks like there was some changes done in that area. Another thing, the transmit scale is a little bit lower than my other one, but either way, this one is still performing just as fine for me. But I probably will be making some adjustments on this hotspot as well when I get to that location. But you see, there's just a lot of hotspots here, okay? And it's important that, you know, we provide coverage, but we don't put hotspots on top of each other, okay? Because there are some of them like that may have more than one hotspot in a hexagon. Let's see. You know, some of these right here, you'll see that the transmit scale changes, all right? So, I mean, all of this is good, but there's no reason to continue adding to this area. You'll have a better opportunity just going further out, all right, and start going to areas that doesn't have coverage and start putting hotspots there. And I get it. You can say, oh well, I don't know anybody over there, or rather, I don't own any property over there, or something like that. But I'm sure you can go on this map, find one of your friends or family members that lives in one of those areas. All right, don't be greedy, okay? Set something up with them. I'm not saying you have to go 50-50 across the board, because you did take the risk. You're the one with the hardware. You're the one with the hotspot. I get it. And if you're doing this as a full-time gig, you can't do 50-50, because you still need to run your business. You still need to live and pay bills and all of that. I get it. But you can still break bread just a little bit, you know, 20, 30, 40%, 35, whatever number you decide. Free Netflix, Hulu, it doesn't matter. Whatever it is that you can communicate with that individual that will make them happy, you know, for placing this device in their house. And if you need help with doing that process and going about it, you can contact myself or others that are providing helium consultation services as well. You want to make sure you're not putting these things in the basement. All right, all right, do not put your helium hotspot in a basement. Say it one more time. Do not put your helium hotspot in the basement. Do not put your helium hotspot in the basement. All right, you are literally screwing yourself out of H&T earnings. Because, for one, if you're in a basement, what surrounds a basement? Concrete, brick. All of that is going to block RF. It's going to block RF all day. So you're already putting yourself at a disadvantage. So hotspots go upstairs, on the top floor, in the attic, or on the roof. That's it. Hotspot antennas, do not put them in front of the window. Do not put them in front of the window. Do not put them in front of the window. If you want to know why, and you want to figure out all the other details, well then you contact me, and we'll set it up and help you improve your H&T earnings today. So, I'm Simon. This is just a quick video of just to let you know, like, look, if you do this the right way and you set up your hotspot, you can really make some good earnings. And I mean, look at that. 356 H&T 2 months later. And people are wondering why they're going for the numbers on the secondary market. Yeah. So, fortunately, I'm not buying hotspots for those numbers. Just putting it out there, not paying those numbers. But I understand why other people are. Um, I already made my investment with my Helium 25 growth plan, so I'm just waiting for the rest of our devices to come in, so we can be examples to new communities. We can provide LoRaWAN and IoT coverage to areas that don't have coverage, because it's more than just mining, okay? Just today, I was driving my wife and kids to camp and such, and there was a literally a beautiful purebred bully walking along the highway, and all I can think to myself was, "Wow, whoever is the owner of that dog, they're probably like going crazy right now, having no idea where their pet is." And holy shit, I just remembered that I wanted to go look for that dog, um, and I forgot on the way home. Damn it. I'm gonna go do that actually after this video, because if that dog is still walking around the highway near my house, it's gonna, I mean, that's just crazy. But the whole point of this is we're creating coverage for that owner. If they had a LoRaWAN GPS collar on their dog, they'd be easily able to pull it up and look to see where their pet is. The use cases for this network is in the infancy stages. Helium is in the infancy stages. 5G, all of that, it's amazing. What we're doing is amazing, but we do have to remember, when it comes to technology, when it comes to enhancing our community, when it comes to making change, we can't just think about the bottom line. All right? We can't just think about, you know, what more can we do? What more can we do? What more can we do? What more can we add? We also need to stop and then just really improve upon what we've already accomplished. I mean, for everyone that's, you know, working at Helium and the community, um, you know, they, we, how do I say this? You know what? All I can say is come join us on the official Helium Discord. All right? We're in community chat. We're talking about this every day, all the time, multiple hours of the day. But just remember, okay? You're not going to come in here and try to milk the coattails of Laura and Helium because you want bigger and better things. 5G is amazing, and we're going to get there. But if we rush this movement and we start making changes that is going to affect the organic beginnings of what we have, we're gonna screw it up. All right? There's no reason to screw up what's already going well. It's already going at the pace it needs to go. People want things to be done fast, 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 now, tomorrow, blah, blah, blah. All right? It is a blessing in disguise that we had all of these hardware delays. And I'm not going to get into the reasons why, but it is a blessing in disguise for all of these hardware delays. Helium's not in control of that. No one else is in control of that. It is what it is. But when you have an organic beginning and you have a community that's truly trying to improve upon something, and then you have variables out of our control affecting the speed of things, you can't get upset about it. You can't. You have to you have to take a moment and look at life and be like, all right, thank you. I get it. I get why this is happening. Well, you know what? While this is happening, let's just use this time to really strengthen what we already have built. You're talking about a network that was just under 50,000 a few months ago. All right? We've grown exponential amounts. And what we really need to be doing is say thank you. Thank you to everybody. Let's continue to work together. Let's continue to collaborate. And let's continue to improve upon the Helium blockchain. All right? Not let's find more ways to make money. I know we all want to level up. Trust me, you guys. I want to level up just like everyone else does. And I'm maybe even a little bit more, maybe, I don't know. Trust me, I don't come from a silver spoon. This 356 HNT that I have right now, that's life-changing to me. It may not be for others, but that is for me. All right? We have a real opportunity here. Let's not fuck it up because we want fear and greed to take over. That's what destroys everything. Everything that's beautiful, that's right, that's just, fear and greed always comes in and fuck shit up for the rest of us. Don't game the network. You don't need to game the network. You can't use Bitcoin, GPU, other mining strategies on Helium. It is not the same strategy. 5G implementation is an amazing milestone that we will obtain one day. But if we go at it too fast, we will trip over our feet. One thing at a time. Trust me, I suck at doing that. Someone that does multiple projects and hardly finishes on a lot of other projects. Well, I finish them. I just don't share a lot of stuff, but I probably should be. But either way, I know what happens when you take on too many things. All right? It really doesn't work out that great. It doesn't work out that great. We need to continue building this community. We need to continue collaborating. We need to continue spreading the word of why IoT is important, why LoRaWAN is beneficial to our current society. Not, oh, we practice with LoRaWAN, so now let's use the real thing, 5G. Where then we're going to compete with the other fucking big telcos that are probably going to stomp on our little ass success. Let's stay in our lane. And let's continue to build the IoT network of the future. All right, y'all. This is Simon. I'll catch you on the next one.